Tune into Guzzi's World. I'm your host, G-Z, the great one left. I am the original X-Men, Black Neo, Professor Vex, the Namek, Goku in the flesh, Homelander. I am him, Himothy, him Duncan, the great Elohim. Swagger McJagger, Swag Pit, Swagston Kutcher, keeping it real like Ian Beale. We don't care how you feel. Classes in session. Order. What do you want me to say, guys? What do you want me to say? You've seen the news. You know what's happening. You've seen these atrocities, what are happening everywhere. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the riots. We're going to talk about the war. Now, first of all, before we get into all that, I just want to say, rest in peace to all the children who was murdered. Condolences to all of the families and the friends and anyone who was affected by that, including the people who was injured, including the teachers as well. Now, let's just get something out of the way, guys. I don't think one human in the UK thinks that the monster who did these crimes should be forgiven. I think I speak for everyone when I say that he should be punished to the full extent of the law. My brain can be a bit sick at times. For me, that's too good. If I was in charge, it would be worse. He needs to be punished. And we understand this. We all understand this. Black people understand this. White people understand this. Indian people understand this. Asian people understand this. Chinese people understand this. Mexican people understand. Everyone understands this. We're all on the same side. I don't think there's anyone who looks at what that demon did and thought it was good. I don't think no one thinks that. So this is where I come to the problem. Because we don't need to react how we're reacting, guys. You've all seen the news. Before I break it down, let's just play a few videos.
This is unfortunate timing for bro walking down the street. She's infiltrating. Turn in.
Oh! Fucking hell, I caught that. Fucking hell, as if I caught that.
Screen record.
Nah, man, I hope so.
Is that not a video?
Bin's going. She's gone. Bin's up. Bin's up. Come on, bin! That bin's up. That bin's up now. Bin's up. Push him back.
You've seen the news, guys. You know what we're talking about. I'm not even playing this guy. We need some order, guys. I'm not going to play too many more videos because you get the point of what's been happening. Guys, this made me angry. I'm going to be honest, it made me angry. I was I was hot for a day or two. Hot. Bex. I'm playing scenarios in my mind, and before we get to all that kind of stuff, let's just be honest. These guys are idiots. Cowards. Because someone did something disgusting doesn't mean that anyone who has the same skin tone or hue to the skin you want to attack and abuse. That's not how we're supposed to be. That's not civil. The problem with these idiots is the people who are doing this are people who are looking for a reason. They're already racist. This is not about the country. They're not doing this to protect you. These are the same idiots who have a few pints, have a line, and get carried away and become tough when they're in groups. We know the sort. I've seen the sort. The problem with these type of people, because this really gets me tight. The problem with these people is they're in our supermarkets, they're walking our streets, and they're among us. Okay? Waiting for a reason. This is a reason. This is not about the little girls. It's not about the little girls. It's not about the tragedy of children losing their life and people aimlessly being hurt. This is about pathetic, insecure, racist people looking for an excuse. And they are pathetic. They're all pathetic, okay? The problem with these clowns is one-on-one, they're not going to do nothing. They're not going to throw rice at a Chinese wedding. And I'll tell you why. As a black man, I'm going to be honest. I have never been walking down the road and a man has come to my face and called me anything. It's not because I'm super tough, guys. I'm not a gangster or anything. But if someone was to be stupid enough to come to my face and say anything racist, there's two places I'm going to go that day. Hospital or jail. That's it. I'm sorry, hospital or jail. Oh, cause what do you mean? Sometimes you can talk it out. No, there's no talking it out with this. I don't play with stuff like this. Okay, this is my line. You know, in John Wick when they killed his dog, this is my John Wick moment. I do not play with stuff like this. I've seen too much. I've seen the elders. I've heard too many stories. I've seen my mum upset about certain things. Young. Trying to console my mum. I've heard too much. That is my line. I'm not saying I'm super tough at all, but what I'm trying to say is no one has ever come to me and said that. So now when they're in these big gangs, why is everyone super tough? Because I've never heard it. I'm 35. No one's ever come to me and said, hey up mate, blah, blah. Because it's hospital or jail. That's it. Hospital or jail. I'm going to one of them. There's a virus going around, and I'm not trying to make this an aggressive thing, but I had to get that off my chest because I've been hot for days. Hot. Heads on a swivel, just... I'm just... Talk to me. There's a virus, and I'm going to play you the virus. Now, so a pack of these cowards come to attack some black guy. He was on his own. There was about 4 of them. And the black guy, he's obviously got the virus, and that's the same virus that I think I caught over the last couple of days. I'll tell you what the virus is called. It's called fuck about and find out. That's what the virus is called. Oh, because you're trying to say that you're super tough. I'm not super tough at all, but I will bite someone's nose off, okay? I will bite someone's neck, okay? I don't play with stuff like this. This is not a game, guys. Don't play. Don't fuck about and find out. Don't. Because this is not what this is about. I hate it. Seeing innocent people being attacked for no other reason than the colour of the skin, it gets me so angry. You don't understand. You don't understand. I wasn't even going to say all this. I'll be honest, guys. I didn't want to say all this because I'm coming here for solutions. I'm coming here for order. It bothered me too much. Everything I'm saying, that guys, I might edit this out. I might not even leave it in because I didn't want to say this, but just watching it just got me mad again. Fuck around and find out. It gets me mad. It genuinely gets me angry. I think it's sad that in 2024, people are so ignorant to gather, to wake up in the morning, brush the teeth, eat breakfast, shower, put clothes on, one leg at a time, to meet other adults, to attack people who aren't white for no reason. You cowards, do the one up. If you've got a problem, you all know ethnic people. Do the one up. You know that ethnic guy down the road. Knock on his door. Knock on his door and tell him what it is. You're not going to do that because you're going to end up getting shredded. Okay? I'm 35. No one has ever come to me and said anything so stupid, and I hope it stays that way. Oh, because you're saying you're super tough. I'm not saying I'm super tough, but I'm not playing. I'm not playing with this. I've got too much trauma. It's too much trauma. I'm not playing. I'm not joking. The fuck around and find out has caught me. I'm sick. I'm ill. I'm ill with the fuck around and find out. I don't know what to say, guys. How can we condemn a whole race for what one madman did? I want to give a shout out to white people. The good white people, not black people, not any other race. I don't care about that right now. This is specifically for the white people, and I've got a reason for this. You've seen groups of Asian men and black guys congregate in different nationalities, but ethnics have to because ethnic people are being targeted. But I'll tell you what warmed my heart. The white people standing up. You guys are the heroes because you have to clean the house up from the inside. Respectfully, we've got to have this conversation now. It's not going to be too much joking because this is serious. These idiots, they are your brothers. They are your cousins. They are your ex-boyfriends. They are your girlfriends. They're your uncles. They're your dads. They're your sons. You know these people. Okay? So we need the white people to fix it from the inside. You're at a family barbecue. Your cousin says something stupid. Tell yo, come on. What did you just say? Oh, all that stupid stuff. Yo, cuz, come here. Tell him, put him straight. No, that's not what we do around here in this family. That's not how we move. It's ignorant. It's racist. It's prejudice. We don't do that. So when I see certain videos like that warmed my heart when I saw that video. Old white men, Old white women. Those other ethnicities there, but it's the white people I'm focusing on. Young white boys. Young white women. Them quirky white man with them long hair and big long beards. Man looks like a Viking. He was stood on the front line. You guys are the heroes. You guys are the heroes because you didn't have to say anything. You could have been quiet and you wasn't. You guys weren't having it. And I'll say that, guys, to say this isn't black versus white. This is idiots versus good people. And at first, for them few days, I was hot seeing these videos. I was real. My temperature was hot. I was at my friend's house the other day smoking. I heard someone arguing, genuinely. I heard someone arguing. And I'm listening because I'm waiting to hear some racial slurs. I'm on edge like that. Like, what? I'm in Crocs. I thought, I'm going to have to put my shoes on. And I was there, though. My mind was... It got nothing to do with me. I just wanted to hear the wrong thing. I was going to put my train... I was ready, genuinely. I've been hot, guys. I'm not even that kind of person. You know I'm not. But there's certain things I don't play with. And I'm not playing with this. I promise you I'm not playing with this. Am I saying I'm super tough? Absolutely not. But if you think I'm going to be walking down the road and you're going to punch me and record it, it's not going to go like that. I might get battered. It's not going to go like that, though. Someone's going to get hurt. I promise you that. Someone's going to get hurt. Even now, I'm still doing... This is the best. I'm genuinely annoyed. This is the problem. I'm trying to be diplomatic, but sometimes in times of peace, you have to prepare for war. I'm annoyed. It's this video, that little timid Indian man. Timid. He don't look like he'd say boo to a goose. That is disgusting. That gets me so angry. I can't even explain how angry it gets me, guys. I'm mashing up the whole video. I'm not even saying what I'm supposed to be saying right now. The moments took me. But I want to big up the white people who are on the front line, man. Seriously. We appreciate you. You are our brothers and our sisters, regardless of colour. This is not black versus white. This is good versus bad. And that made me feel so good to see all these people who wasn't dark-skinned, who wasn't black, who wasn't Indian, who wasn't Asian, standing up like that. That made me feel good because I've been in a weird mindset for a few days. Because I don't know how dark it's gonna get. I'm thinking all sorts. I'm on some Walking Dead business. Do you see what I'm trying to say? I'm gonna have to start moving around like Daryl. What? That's where I've been. That's where I've been, guys, man. I've been somewhere. I've been in the sunken place for real. Just wishing that. What did it say? Wishing. It's not a good place to be. It's not on, guys, man. You cowards cannot be so pathetic to think that the colour of someone's skin would give you the right to attack them for nothing. There's good and bad in everyone, guys, and we know this. There's some black people out there who ain't shit. Some white people out there who ain't shit. Some Chinese people who ain't shit. Irish people who ain't shit. Asian people who ain't shit. German people who ain't... It don't matter where you could be from, Timbuktu. There's good and bad in everyone. So I don't understand how you could be so stupid to think that because a person did a disgusting crime, that means that anyone who has that skin, we're going to attack. I just don't get it. It confuses me. We want our country back. We want our country back. We're taking all the jobs. Ian, you don't even have teeth. What do you mean taking your job, bro? You haven't worked in 20 years, my guy. Mohammed Saeed is not the reason you're not working. The reason you're not working is because you're a piece of shit. Respectfully. I hate that. Oh, taking all our jobs. Stupid titles and taking all our jobs. Bro, you're in the pub every day. You don't want to work. What do you mean? We're going to jump into the conspiracy side of things a bit. Because this all might be a game, guys, and let's not rise to it. I question everything that happens in the media. I question if the attack was real. I question if it was real and people really was murdered and injured. Why did the person did what they did? Was it MK Ultra? Were they a crash dummy? Was it a government project? Was someone sent on a crash dummy to start? Because let's be honest, the government likes chaos. Don't ever think that the government wants kumbaya, it doesn't. Because that's when a real uprising would happen. You have to understand that. They showed you in the cartoon Ants. That weren't a joke, or was it A Bug's Life? I can't remember. I'm going to say it's Ants. That wasn't a joke. That's real. If everyone really says, if people really come together, the real people who control the world, they don't want that. Because it's strength in numbers for real. So they need to, every so often, they like to mess around. They did it with Black Lives Matter. They like to mess about and create a bit of divide and conquer. They do this on purpose. So I have to question it all. Is it even real? Was anyone really killed? I don't even know. I've had to think about it at least. I don't say that in an ignorant way. I say that in a literal way. I'm literally thinking, what if it was real? What would even possess someone to go and do that to children? What would make someone do that other than being severely mentally ill? I'm not saying that he needs a get out of jail card. No, absolutely not. I don't care what happens to that person. I've already said it can be as dark as you want it to be. I don't identify with that person. They are the embodiment of evil, but I do wonder, what is this all about? And the fact that it's been pushed so much on the media. So we have to be smart, guys. Don't play into it. Because divide and conquer is real. The only problem what it's done is it's allowed ignorant racist people to rear their heads up now. They're poking the head out. You know.
Really embarrassing that you bring your child and let them say something like that. Like, really embarrassing. You're teaching your child racism, teaching your children racism, teaching your child, good for you, bringing your baby to a protest. Disgusting.
Did you hear? Look, I think the woman who was talking, who was beefing, was a white woman. She sounded like a white woman. Big up her. Dolo. Wonder Woman in the flesh. Trying to face these demons on her own. Telling them, she was only her one. She didn't even care. But this is the problem, guys. And I have this conversation with race about a lot of people. The problem why a lot of people are racist is because the parents are racist. It's learnt behavior. Let's be honest. It's learnt behavior. The amount of white people I know who will tell, I'll be honest, my dad's racist. I'll be honest, my granddad's racist. I'll be honest. The amount of white girls I've met in my life. I don't know, guys. I'm rambling. I've gone off course with this one because the emotions took me. But it's real, guys. But we've got to do better. Let's not rise to it. Let's not go out there and turn this into civil war, because it can become civil war and no one wants that. We don't want this to really become Sparta for real. Do you see what I'm saying? It doesn't need to become that. So let's not This is not a colour thing, so let's not play the game. This is good and bad. But white people, I need you to put people right. The next time your friend says something ignorant because there's no ethnic people around, pull them up. Silence is complicit sometimes. Don't let shit slide, man. We can't, this is what happens when we let stuff slide. A lot of them people who are in them groups and gangs, if they would have had a little bit of an education, a little bit of pulling to one side off that older or off that friend, it might not have got to this. I hope this is the end of it, guys. I don't want it to get stupid. I don't want it to, I don't even want to watch this guy.
Mate, your fucking tats are awesome, man. Pure British. Yes, mate.
English, mate, I am. English. Well, I've listened.
You're live on YouTube, what do you want to say?
I'm a fucking true Englishman. About time we don't fucking true and told them all, fuck off.
Get it off your chest, bro.
Listen, if they've seen me white, you know fucking aren't. I've been, if you, we want you fucking hard when it's the time in your fucking country, you're ashamed of fucking white to be an Englishman, mate, time back, get it on, fuck off.
You've got 1,000 people watching you, mate, respect the ass, man. Mate, your fucking tats are...
So that's someone's dad, probably. So some young girl or young boy, and that's who's raised them. That's the problem. That's the problem there. Imagine having that much hate for someone for nothing. That has to be an insecurity on your half. It has to be. You shouldn't have hate for something so much that you just don't know or don't understand or hasn't done anything to you. The only thing I hate like that is spiders, and that's because I'm petrified of them. There's too many legs, too many eyes. I'm petrified of spiders. I don't want to crush them. I don't want to hoover them up in the hoover, but I'm scared. I don't know. Maybe he's scared. I don't know. But it's not on, guys. We've got to stop the nonsense, pull people up, restore order. I'm sorry, guys. I went off on a tangent. I forgot what I was supposed to say, but it was real. Everything I said was real. Genuinely how I feel. But big up the people who are being positive. Big up the people who are here restoring order, doing the right thing. And as I said, guys, white people especially, we need you. You need to fix it at home. Don't let it even get here. You hear someone in your family say something ignorant, pull them up instantly. Don't even let it get to all this. Because I'm going to tell you a joke, and it's not funny, and I'm not going to play the video, but I saw a video of one of these guys who was doing all this rah-rahing and stuff. I just saw a video of him getting weighed in. I'm not going to lie. He got hurt. He got shredded. Okay? All that rah-rah, just to get punched up. That's what I'm saying. It's not worth it. Because I've already told you the virus is going around. The fuck around and find out virus is in the air. I can feel it. It's in the air. Don't be stupid. Don't. If you've got someone who's kind of half, oh, should I go to one? Shall I be racist? Don't, guys. There's no point. Educate yourself. Understand that there's good and bad in everyone. People aren't bad because of the color of the skin. People are bad because of their life decisions. And sometimes they're bad because of their habitat, what they've grown up in. I'm going to play another video. In fact, I've got to play this because this broke my heart. This broke my heart.
He's the owner of the business here. We are part of the Syrian community. My name is Sam and he is Abid. We came here about 5-6 years ago. And the Northern Ireland, they opened their arms for us. It's a big thanks for them. Of course, we're not going to take this incident as everybody else is here in Northern Ireland. We have a big shock. It's what happened, really. We couldn't believe why and what is the reason. And we've been peaceful here. We're working hard, trying to pay the tax, trying to contribute to the society. And what happens here, it's took us back to our where we come from the war zone in Syria, which we thought, you know, we came here, we're gonna be.
That's enough. He just said he thought they were going to be safe. They've come from a war zone, guys. Literally come from war. We're not talking about having a couple tinnies at pub and having a punch up. No, these guys have come from war. Just want to escape, man. Just want to have a better life for the family and the kids. Imagine going and attacking someone who's literally escaping, trying to not get shot in the head. You monsters. Think about it. If you're racist, okay, and you come across this video, think about what I'm saying. Imagine someone running from war, literally losing the family, trying to not die, minding their own business, and someone like you goes and attacks them because of the color of the skin. Think about that. Think about what that really makes you. Guys, I'm gonna end this video because I've lost myself. The emotions were too high. It was too real. This might have been the realest video I've ever done. Guys, all subscribe, share this video. I think it's positive. Guys, please comment. Am I right? Are you with me? Are you against me? What is it? You know, are you one of the yobsters? Like and subscribe, guys. Share the video. I ain't got nothing else to say. Order.